Musical recipe. Learn how to improvise a prelude in the style of Johann Sebastian Bach's well-tempered Clavier. Welcome to this new video. I'm Riccardo, Musicus Practicus, and today I want to show you a beautiful recipe to improvise a prelude in the style of Johann Sebastian Bach, and in particular inspired to this one, to the D major prelude number 5 of the first book of the well-tempered Clavier. I'm talking about this prelude. This one. I'm gonna use now this figure, but first of all, let's identify all the patterns from our Partimento Magic Box. Here's our Partimento Magic Box. Leather, delicious. Tuck and tuck. And then, beautiful. Now, here we have our recipe for our prelude, this time in B flat major. So we change the key, the prelude is in B flat major. So we need, first of all, we need the Mi Fa Mi. So Mi Fa Mi, it's an interesting variant of a specific pattern, Garan schema called Sol Fa Mi. So we need this one. Now I'll show you in this video how we can shift from Sol Fa Mi to Mi Fa Mi. Here, so we have Mi Fa Mi, Sol Fa Mi. Then we have Prinner. So Prinner, it's something we can't don't have in this kind of composition, in this style. So we have the Prinner. It's quite strange to not have a Prinner. Then we have a Mi Fa Mi again, so we already have it. Cadence, compound cadence. So compound cadence. Where is it? Double half deceptive compound cadence. Here, our compound cadence. This one. And after compound cadence, we need the Monte. This one. Monte, as you can see. Tac. Then we need Monte. Tied bass. Very interesting. Tied bass. Where is it? It's a narrative pattern, so it's blue. Tied bass, this one. Tac, tied bass, tac bass. Then we have compound cadence again, and then with another thing, so with a little bit of chromaticism. This, so chromaticism. How many ingredients? Chromaticism. Then we have again Sol Fa Mi. Then we have 3 down, 2 up. So this one, 3 down, 2 up. Another one, and then we have another pattern again. So the last one, quiescenza, in order to finish in a very beautiful way. Where is the quiescenza? Where is it? Indugio, lamento, pastorella, quiescenza. Tac. Here the quiescenza. Perfect. So we have our recipe, we have all the ingredients here, and then let's start our combining all the ingredients. Okay, very good. Now, first of all, we have the mi fa mi. Mi fa mi, which comes from the sol fa mi, works this way. So let's write it, mi fa mi. Let's write it better. Let's write better. Let's write well this time. So mi, fa, mi, which is sol, fa mi, sol, fa, mi in B flat. Now, B flat, since this is the recipe for a prelude in B flat. So we have mi fa mi. How does it work? The sol fa mi is very simple. It's based on sol fa mi, which in B flat major is F, E flat, and D. So this way. This is our sol fa mi, and the bass is sol fa mi. For example, fa mi fa. In the mi fa mi, instead of sol fa mi, with the same harmonies, we have mi fa mi. Very simple. It's like the beginning of the first prelude. It comes from the sol fa mi. Sol, sol, fa, fa, mi. This way. So the mi fa mi is works this way. Then let's write it. Let's write the sol fa, the mi fa mi. In the bass we have. Let's use the paired mi fa mi, so with mi, fa, followed by fa, mi. Yeah, let's write this structure. So mi, fa, with this way, mi, fa, and then fa, mi. This way, and the bass features fa, fa, mi, fa. Actually, one thing we can do in order to have this dissonant note on the downbeat is to shift all at right, putting here mi, sol, fa, fa, mi. This way we can shift at right, we can have the dissonance on the downbeat. And we can also have this little a complete harmony in B flat major at the beginning, this way. Then here we have this note and this note. In terms of numbers, we need 3, of course, now 5, then 6, 4, 2, since the implied chord is this one, then 6, 5, and then mi, fa, mi, this way. Okay, perfect. Fa, mi. Then we have the primer. The primer implies a la, sol, fa, mi in terms of melody. So, la, sol, fa, mi. Exactly. But we can also have this kind of primer, which is a modulating primer with la, sol, fa, mi in the middle, so this way, la, sol, fa, mi. And so we have the primer this way. Let's write our 3-part primer. So la, sol, fa, mi. So la. Let's imagine like another voice here. La, so in the middle, la, sol, sol, fa, sol. So la, sol, fa, mi, la, sol, fa, sol, this way. Fa, mi, re, do, for example. It's perfect. And so the harmony is 6, 7, 6, 7, 6. Of course, then we can also make the bass leaping. So make the bass leap. So, for example, here a fifth down or a fourth up. For example, we can imagine, but let's write it in brackets. This, of course, it would not be again a 6. It would be a 7 in this case, since we have a 7-3 again. So like a quintuple. But it's not exactly a quintuple, since it's the rhetorical function is the prener, is the one of the prener. So we can have this, and this way we have la sol, and we have mi fa mi, followed by prener. This way, perfect. And then the resolution of the prener here at the beginning of the next bar. This way. Fa, mi. Yeah, the melody is more than enough, but we have first of all fa, mi, ta, this. Okay. And then we can use cadence to F major, for example, like this. So with the bass featuring fa, mi, fa, sol, so mi, fa, sol, do, sol, this way, sol, do. Okay, very good. And the upper voice, sol, la, sol, so sol, la, sol, fa, mi. As you can see, our la, sol, fa, mi is in many places in this kind of style. Then we have la, sol, fa, mi. Here we can imagine 6, then 5, 6 due to the compound cadence. La, sol, fa, mi. This way. 8, 7, 3. Perfect. Then after this cadence to F, we put our monte. So after the compound cadence, this one, we put our monte, and this monte is useful in order to arrive to D. So this is our arriving point. So we have the bass featuring this point. The do, fa. So from do, fa, re, sol, mi, la. So as you can see, thanks to this movement, we cover all the whole hexachord. So from do, fa, re, sol, mi, la, up to la. From do up to la. And that's very interesting, and that's why you should learn solmisation if you are a serious musician. So with fa, mi, et mi fa, est, tota, musica. Check the link here in the description and learn solmisation. Then we have, so, do, very interesting this passage, other ways. So anyway, do, fa, re, sol, mi, la. Perfect. And the melody, sol, fa, mi, for example, arrive to this point. For example, fa, sol, la, la. Yes, here it depends from. So, since our purpose is to have this figuration, it's useful, for example, to have this. Yeah, this will be interesting. For example, and then so. Like this. So in the melody, pam, pa, pam, pa, pa, perfect. Pam, pam. Okay, and then tight bass, which means starting from D. A tight bass. Which is this one, tight bass, this way. So, pa, la, la, sol, sol, fa, just two phases, sol, fa, like this. With, we arrive to this point. For example, we can continue using this note, so chromatic. And then, thanks to this note, as you will learn, la. This la is our fa. It's the la where we can put the fa super la. La, sol, fa, la, sol, fa, in order to make our cadence to G minor. So this way. With the chromatic. So first of all, let's write the basso continuo numeration here. I forgot it. So 8, then of course 3 with the sharp, with if we want 8 7, then 8, so 3 with the sharp, so 8 7 and 8 this point. Now in the tight bass we have 6 with the natural, 4 with the sharp and 2, and then just a simple 6, then 6 4 2, and then 6. Then we have this one, which is the counterpoint cadence G minor with chromaticism. So we put a little chromaticism. How? The chromaticism helps us to have a more spicy taste. This way. Pom 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 pom. This way. Pom. And for this reason we need also a chromaticism here in the melody. So let's write it this way. Yeah, pa pa po po. So we can write this structure la sol fa. Now, before passing to our minor part, let's make a recap and writing down all the names of our patterns, ingredients. So we have the mi fa mi at the beginning, then the prelude, then we have another mi fa mi, right? No, we have the what I'm saying, we have the counterpoint cadence now, exactly, the counterpoint cadence, so in F, exactly, so counterpoint cadence in F, perfect, la, sol, fa, mi. Then, after this counterpoint cadence, we have the monte. Then, after the monte, we have the tied bass. And after the tied bass, we have the counterpoint cadence plus chromaticism to G minor. So G minor, as you can see, and the numeration is 6, 6, 5, as you can see, 4, 6, 7, 5, 3, and then here just minor. So mi fa mi, sol fa mi, B flat, followed by a prelude, to F. Then we have a counterpoint cadence in F major. Then we have a monte, followed by a tied bass to G minor, and then our counterpoint cadence plus chromaticism in G minor. Perfect. Now we have our minor parts, so we have a fa sol fa. Fa sol fa, 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 sol, sol, fa. Works exactly like the sol fa mi, but in minor. So fa, fa, sol, sol, fa. This way, sol, sol, fa, fa, sol, 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 fa, sol, fa, and the bass, of course, is po, sol, fa, sol. This way with the sharp, or which be better since we have fa, sol, la, la, sol, la. Okay. Sol, fa, sol, sol, followed by a 3 down, 2 up, sol, for example, mi, with the natural, it may work, mi, fa, like this, fa, so fa, sol, mi, fa, like this, fa, now let's put a long sequence, tam, po, po, po. A long sequence this way. Thanks to the long sequence, we can arrive like to C minor and then shift. We can shift directly to B flat major in order to arrive to the end of our composition. So we have our improvisation. Boom, this way. Then this, and from this point we can put our cadence in B flat major. But first of all, let's write down the ingredients. So we have here the fa sol fa, so fa, sol, fa, with this chord, then 6, 4, 2, 6, 5, like this, 3, then 5, 6, like this, fa, fa, la. Then we can add here a little chromaticism again, this way, da, do, like this, po, hal, fa, 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 po, So so and whole bar this way. So we have this do, mi, fa, sol, do, and then a B flat. Now in this point we have the counterpoint cadence to B flat. But exactly, here we have the 3 down to up. Let's write it first of all. 3 down to up, and the harmony is like this: 3, 5, 6. So 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 3, 5, 6. This way, and then here compound again 6. Here we can imagine. We can imagine a 6, 5, or just a 6, it depends, and then 4, 6, and 5, 3, for example, and then a long crescenza with so with this melody. First of all, let's write up down here the melody. So like, or better, this in our mental structure. So yeah, we can also write fa, mi, fa, like this, fa, and then do, sol, sa, fa, fa, re, re, mi, fa, re, mi, and at the end fa, this. Okay, and so we have our final quiescenza here, so quiescenza with 8, 7 flat, the long quiescenza would say 4, 6, 6, 4, 2, no, 7, 4, 2, and 8. Oh, 7, 4, 2, and 8. Perfect. And so we have all up the entire structure. Now let's play it and let's add our harmonies in the middle. Now in the PDF you can download on Patreon, you can see all the harmony this way. So with all the complete chords. Now I do it at the keyboard, so you can look at the keyboard in order to arrive directly at our final point. Many times composition is a game of combinations. You could be well acquainted with the greatest secrets of harmony, but if you don't know how to harmonize them, they are of little use. You might possess a refined skill in counterpoint, but if you don't know how to connect this magical ingredient, it becomes entirely useless. You might also know all the patterns of the galant style, but if you don't know how to mix, blend and organize them, you are not unleashing their maximum energy. With a few simple and well-organized steps, you too can become a wizard in the art of composing through combinations. Thanks to the Partimento Magic Box, I've devised a highly effective system with which you can compose many pieces by combining the different ingredients of musical composition, much like preparing a magical potion or a delightful recipe. Discover all the ingredients, create effective combinations, and become a wizard of musical composition. Explore all the recipes on this page. Now, what's the most important thing? Now we have to put our figuration here. Now, since these figurations, this figuration requires a third. So we have to focus in our chord to the third we have, since each chord is made up of a third and a fifth. you know, so inverting the upper voices, we have somewhere a third usually. We have to focus on this third because this third is the most important thing. We can also have two thirds, like this or like this, so we have to choose according to the taste and other elements. Now, why is this so important? Because when we start, we can do this. So we have ta. These are 16th notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so we can then leap also with the bass, and I suggest that you leap this way. So we put two notes here, tam, pam, 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 exactly like in the prelude. So we have this, for example. Then we can also leap to another note belonging to the chord, like here on the D. So practice with the chord. For example, here in this configuration we don't have a third. It's a problem, we need it, so stay here. Okay, so now with the figurations. For example, now we have the printer, so first of all we need this one. Here, in order to don't have too many times this thing, we can leap to this note, this other note. So imagine 8, 8, then 3, 8, and then the third, so this way. Then we need this one, so the 7. As you can see, I have the third in this point. Let's imagine this chord. Here I have the third. Then I have the third, for example, here. So or I have another third, if you look carefully, here. So I have, or actually I have 3 thirds in this point, since I have a complete 7th chord. So here I can do many possibilities. I have many possibilities, like or even in order to have the third, then I'm down a bit. I prefer this one. For example. So let's do it very slowly. Personally, I prefer. I can also do this. It's very wide. Or let's choose the best one. No. This one. Then here I can stay down. To down. Like this. So I want to choose this possibility. Then this 3 and 6. So E, G, G, E. Then I stay close. Inversion. Then 7 and I stay close. And then the E natural. So let's play it again. Close. Close. then I'm here. So from the beginning we have mi fa mi. Cadence. No, here it's better to stay here, like this, or just. No. Here I will. That's what I mean. This one I want. So I need. No, I want to arrive to la sol fa mi, so la sol fa mi. Yes. La fa la sol la, like this. So exactly. And then we have the Monte. We have to structure something different. Now, let's play it from the beginning. So we have mi, fa, fa, mi, 3, close. Now we start close. Okay, and then we have to structure our Monte. So the Monte is like this. So we can imagine this, for example. For example, maybe we want then yes, here I forgot to write because yeah, the natural 3. So the Monte can be with the 7th. So the 6th. With this lip. So let's choose the 6th, and then we need to arrive here. So this one slowly. 6, arrive to B, 6, then arrive to C, 6, this, perfect, and then we have the tight bass, which can be like this. So we arriving from this point, or with the melody. So let's play now the Monte and the tight bass with figurations. Here, Monte. We can also invent a melody here, like no. How about this? Or maybe it's better to do mi, sol, fa, mi, re. Maybe this is better. But not good, this one. This one is better. No. Yes, this chord. Then this chord, since we arrived from this one. Yeah, that's the difference. But we can modify this. Yes, so. Perfect. Tota, fa, mi, re, mi, sol, fa, mi, la. Then. Yes. Then this one. 6. Or better. And so let's follow this structure. So this perfect. Now from the Monte up to this point. Again from the Monte. No, we have the passing tone, so okay, so this way. Okay, it's the same. then this point is very simple. So we have the sol fa mi. So and then the 3 down 2 up is the most simple one. Simple. So since we have this. Can also leave here. So final coscienza, so we have to imagine. So here we have to break into parts the figuration. So we can do something like this at the very end, only this point. Here, for example, or only at the end. That's very interesting. Or otherwise, 2/3 figuration. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, so and then follow this 3, 8. So so from the beginning, one time very slowly, and then we can put and combine the final improvisation composition. So we have the mi fa mi example. Where are we now? Oh, wait a moment, I lost the part of the score. Now, let's start again here. Close. Chord. Only one thing, I didn't like this because I arrived to this point, or to this point, and then we have the monster. So okay, let's play this entirely. And this was an improvisation in the style of that prelude. Pay attention because it is not so simple. The difficulty is to remember with your eyes and with your mind the position of the harmony of the chords. So practice it a lot in terms of position. Positions is the most challenging thing in this prelude. And if you want to make your version, send me a video or a PDF, and I would be happy to show your works in here on my channel. See you, and come on Patreon because there are many beautiful things all for you and for all of us. Many times composition is a game of combinations. You could be well acquainted with the greatest secrets of harmony, but if you don't know how to harmonize them, they are of little use. You might possess a refined skill in counterpoint, but if you don't know how to connect this magical ingredient, it becomes entirely useless. You might also know all the patterns of the gallant style, but if you don't know how to mix, blend and organize them, you are not unleashing their maximum energy. With a few simple and well-organized steps, you too can become a wizard in the art of composing through combinations. Thanks to the Partimento Magic Box, I've devised a highly effective system with which you can compose many pieces by combining the different ingredients of musical composition, much like preparing a magical potion or a delightful recipe. Discover all the ingredients, create effective combinations, and become a wizard of musical composition. Explore all the recipes on this page.